the 9 to 5. About 4 years ago, I had a completely different mindset. I worked a full-time job as a realtor. I had a part-time job overnight so I could have extra money, and I was still working on YouTube.
What the fuck? How?
At that point in time, I had high motivation. I wanted to take care of my mother, but some things changed at that point in time, and I felt like I was doing too much, and that's where everything went to shit. Long story short, over the past few years, I've become less masculine. I wanted to work less. I complained more. I was more emotional. Overall, I evolved in reverse. And to be completely honest, bro, the past couple of years, I didn't hate it. Like, I was chilling. I was living inside a situation where I didn't need a lot of money coming in, but I can still get shit done while living on my own. It was okay. But, you know, I'm fucking 23 now, and it's hitting me now that I need to be responsible for more than just myself. I need to prepare to be responsible for more than just myself. And with that, I need 9 to 5 money, bro. You can't just expect to pass by off of, like, you know, let's say working at fast food or whatever other job. And don't get me wrong, I know some people still do. Like, y'all be pushing through and having multiple jobs and getting done, and I respect it. But at the end of the day, I really do question how people as a whole are able to function with families while working jobs that don't pay as much, or where they have to work like 3 different jobs just to pay the bills. You know, that's okay, that's fine, but at the end of the day, you need to level yourself up in general. If you have a family, if you expect to have a family, there's no workaround for it, because it's gonna hit you one way or another. Where 1, you need to have those multiple jobs, or 2, you need to lock in and pursue a higher career. Now, this is the separation from passion and getting shit done, which is, you know, I'm not gonna be the advocate and say like, oh, forget about your passion, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm still making fucking videos at the end of the day. It's just that it's important to lock in on finances, bro. Like, I understand the whole gist of our generation saying, oh, fuck the 9 to 5, we can't do this. We need to empower ourselves, be business owners. Oh, fucking shit, bro. Like, if everybody could do that, it would have been happening. But like, it's the matter of saying that you can still pursue your passions. You can still pursue being an entrepreneur, this, that, and the third. But you must be financially secure, financially stable. I've been, and many of the people who've been fed a fallacy of the fact that, like, oh, you don't need money, you can just get it done from nothing. You can go from nothing to something at the snap of a finger. But that's such cap. You need a sense of security, because if not, it's hard for you to really focus and hone into your passion side of things. You need time, you need money, you need some freedom in order to really express yourself in any other facet. So that's been a huge thing that we've been lied to about. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you, like, bro, we've been lied to, dead ass. The whole idea of saying that you can get by just off of doing bullshit, and you just one day pop up with YouTube or with social media bullshit, TikTok, Instagram reels, making music, whatever it is, whatever form of passion that you're really wanting to get into, you still need some sense of security. Unless you're inside school right now, let's say for sports, and you about to make it to the NFL, you still need a sense of security. That's why you need a backup plan. You need to make sure that you're inside school getting a degree in fucking finance or some bullshit, right? Like, you need something tangible to not necessarily call it a backup plan, but again, to be secure. Because without having a sense of security, you're just gonna be fucked. And you can say this as like a knowledge thing and saying like, oh no, I know that this person can do it, so that means that I can too. No, experience is key. If you haven't been to a point of time where you lived alone on your own, you've had to get all your groceries, you had to pay your rent bill all by yourself, and then let's say shit hits the fan, your saving gets cooked because let's say you get injured on a job, or you know, a family member died and you're just destroyed emotionally, and you haven't recovered. Guess what the fuck you need when you're living on your own and you're paying for all your own shit? You need security. You need to have backup funds. You need savings. You need a job that's going to continue to keep paying you. You don't want to be inside a situation where you're easily laid off. You need to be secured, bro. And that's the point that I really want to get out there to other guys that's inside like my age range or my situation, as well as knock it off to myself, because I'm trying to lock in with my job right now just because I'm coming across that realization now. I 100% wasn't thinking that far until experience came into play, and I've ruined my credit. I've ruined the savings that I had for the fact that I didn't want to lock in with a 9-to-5 job. I just wanted to pursue my passion. I just wanted to do YouTube. It's deeper than that. And again, the more secure you are, the more flexibility you have to pursue those dreams. It just gives you more time. And I understand the other side of it, where it's saying like, oh, if you have a 9-to-5, it's gonna stress you out more, and that's all the time that you'll be able to put into it. To an extent, that can be true, and I'm not gonna deny that, because a nigga is stressed right now with the job that I have. However, I'm a bit more comfortable. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied, but financially I'm a bit more comfortable, and that's making the biggest change. The only other thing that I can do is work on my schedule so that I can be more consistent on YouTube again, while maintaining money, maintaining the work that I'm doing at my job, as well as doing things within my personal life, family, friends, relationships, things of that sort. Which is why I have this my fucking schedule right here. Hold on, is it this one? Okay, cool. Y'all could see. See, I should have been pulled this up low key, but y'all could just get a glance of it. I got a couple of properties on it. I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to blur that shit out. But at first I was only doing Monday through Friday with my job, but now I'm kind of like pushing it over to being an everyday thing, low key, just so I can have consistency within my life. However, it's not like I'm gonna work every single day and not having downtime. I'll have it scheduled where I have like the other things that I want to do inside my life. That's right after work. Like I'm still getting the shit done. Kickboxing, that's really, I'm hoping for it to be an important part of my life. We'll just have to see if I continue throughout that. And recording and editing for YouTube shit. Also like going out to fucking read, or going out to eat or some shit. Like I'm still trying to have a balance of everything, and it is a work in progress, but that's all life is. So fucking work in progress. That's never having a completing point until you're completed with life and you're dead.